Hi, I'm Jane Atkin, also known as Mrs. Atkin Reads. I teach Year 3 at the minute, although I've taught all of Key Stage 2. I teach in Wandsworth in a one formentary school, and I am the Science and PSHE lead, but I really love children's books and reading. An idea for growing a reading for pleasure culture in my classroom is to send home a bag with some books in it, and I found a satchel this summer that I'm going to fill up with some picture books and a cuddly toy and send home, and allocate a week, a couple of days for each child, and hopefully when they come back that will spark off a conversation about what was in the satchel, and maybe they can recommend books to their friends in the class that they've been reading. One thing to avoid, I always try to avoid picking up a book and reading it without having read it myself, particularly if I'm reading it aloud to the class, as well as recommending them to the children. But if I've read it first, it gives me an idea of how to read, how to use the voices of the characters, what they need to sound like. It also avoids any awkward moments. You know your class best, and you know what sort of story fits best, and if you've not read the book, then it could lead to awkward moments. One thing that I wish I knew when I started teaching was nobody can be outstanding all the time, just be you. My book recommendation, I would recommend the Malamander series of books. There's 3 published, one about to be published in September, and a 5th one next year by Thomas Taylor. They're magical, they're set in Erie-on-Sea, all about Herbie Lemons and his sidekick Violet Palmer. And I'm not going to tell you any more, you have to read them. My class, my Year 3 class, voted for all the books. I've read them aloud last year, and they voted Grimwood by Nadia Shireen as their favourite. It was great fun to read aloud to them, and they really enjoyed it. And I would recommend that one for you to read your class. Thank you.